Today I'm expanding my container grows in our backyard. So I got these two containers and all those containers over there all ready to go. I've already pre-drilled the holes in the bottom of those, so I'll show you those after. But right now I'm going to show you these ones because I haven't drilled holes for the drainage in the bottom yet. So basically for this project you'll need some sort of a punch or a cordless drill or something that you can poke holes in something with. I like to use a drill. Size doesn't really matter, you don't want them too small. I usually go with this. It's an old drill bit, I don't even know what size it is. It's been ground down. That's sometimes happens on the hard plastic containers, so just don't press as hard. And you can usually do it without cracking it. Doesn't really hurt it if you do crack it, it's just better if you don't. There, I think something like that should work. And I'll do this one. This is I painted the pails black for the purpose of the sun. It raises the soil temperature, so I have a few that I painted black till I ran out of paint. So they say that helps keep your soil hotter, so hopefully it works. The pail was originally blue. There, and I think that'll do for that one. I'm gonna get to it and kind of watch how I do this. I'm not an expert, but this is how I'm doing it. All right, I'm uncertain if I have enough dirt for all these, but basically I'm gonna fill them up until I run out. Got ultra compost and triple blend potting soil, and I'm just mixing it together, and that's what I'm going to grow these in.
And it's a 3-in-1?
It's a 3-in-1, yeah, it's right there. It's called triple blend. It's got peat moss, composted manure, and humus in it.
How much did all this dirt cost?
They were only $2 a bag, so
oh,
not bad at all. That's why I went for it.
Is that on sale or normal?
Yeah, everything's kind of cheap at Walmart right now. They're closing out their gardening center. It says on it $2.
Even this stuff?
That stuff was $3.
Oh, $3.
It says right on it. $2 a bag. Gives you 20 liters. It's not bad. Probably not the best quality dirt, but it would be good enough for what they're doing. When it comes to spending money on dirt and whatnot for this, it seems like a lot. But my hopes are that next year I'll be able to use it again and maybe just add some compost to it or something like that. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to grow in these containers for several years. So let's hope I'm right. I have two different varieties of cucumbers. This one is called Pick-a-Bushel. It's a pickling cucumber. And this is called a salad bush cucumber. And I also have a bunch of cucumbers over there planted in a planter that I started myself. These were started at a local greenhouse. They were on sale for $2, so I bought them. I have enough here that I wouldn't have needed to buy them, but they were cheap and two different varieties, so I figured it'd be cool to try a couple different kinds rather than just the straight 8s that I started myself. So I'm going to get these planted and then we'll worry about the ones I started. As you can see, I have never grown cucumbers in a container before, but I've seen people do it online, so I figured why not give it a try.
What are these ones called?
Pick-a-Bushel.
Pick-a-Bushel.
Pick-a-Bushel, yeah. I'm going to put the little thing in there so we know what they are.
What are these ones now?
These are this. I ended up with 8 plants when I was only supposed to get 6, but there was 2 planted in a couple of the holes, so I actually got 8, or $2 I believe it was. I start my own cucumbers all the time, but I thought for $2 I'll try a different variety. It wasn't a variety I've ever had, so. Here I have my trough, I call it, of random seeds I started, and as you can see there's a bunch of cucumbers in there, so I'm going to get them planted into these containers too, so we can grow them nice and big, hopefully.
What are these?
Cucumbers, straight 8s is the variety.
You
Should I do
these
2 in
ones?
here or 4? I don't want to crowd them too much, but I also don't want to run out of containers. So Alright, that's it for cucumbers in the trough. I got a couple corn plants and what I believe are some radishes. I'm done. I got everything I wanted to seeded. I may tinker around with these and find something else to plant in them, I don't know. But I'm done with the cucumber video for now. I'll update y'all when they start producing. I labeled these, so I just thought I'd give you guys a boo. This is the bush salad variety. This here is the pick a bushel variety. In the straight 8, it's kind of a versatile. You can either pickle it or eat it. I've had them before. I've grown them in previous years. Here's the cucumbers at the end of the growing season. This is actually way at the end of their time. Pretty much the last cucumbers I picked. The plants are starting to dry up. I harvested several other cucumbers before these ones. This was the last of them, so I just figured I'd take a quick video to show you all that the container grow for the cucumbers was definitely a success, and we got pretty good crop out of it. We were both very impressed with the cucumbers, and there you can see, there's 4 of them. Yeah, it was definitely a success. Thank you all for watching. Strawberry crop's in strong health. I'm just in the process right now of watering the garden. It's looking pretty good. Cabbage is doing good. Spinach is ready for a second cut. Lettuce is edible. Onions, as you can see, are good and strong. Turnips are coming. Carrots are slow, but they're coming. Tomatoes. Strawberries are in full bloom. The amount of blooming strawberries on this is unbelievable. I'm going to have a good crop this year. Real good. These strawberries that we planted this year are also doing great. White Pineberry is the name of the variety. And they were about half that size when they put them in. They've doubled. So they're growing very well too.